What's up, everybody? It's your boy G-Ram from the After Hours Supper Club. Today I had a great opportunity to interview Casey and Clemente, learn a little bit more about them, their likes and dislikes. Take a look and enjoy the party.
My name is Clemente Rodriguez. I am from Lake County, Florida. Born and raised here in the area, actually from Sorrento, Florida. Right now I'm currently working at Mary's Country Kitchen off of 448 Tavares. I am the kitchen manager and head chef there. First job in the kitchen was a line cook at Shoney's in Mount Dora. Just basic love of food, passion, just enjoying it. Started out just doing basic stuff at home, helping my mom. One of the first things I started doing was pancakes and cookies, and everyone liked cookies. So I just liked making it, and from there kind of started trying to do some other stuff that everyone liked to enjoy. I've been cooking since I was 16, so about 16, 17 years now. I have not done a personal cooking competition. I've done restaurant competitions and done training for others to compete. Just basic, open, freestyle. I try to draw what I can from my experience, knowledge that I've gained from other employees, co-workers, past instructors, and just what I see walking around. A lot of people will say my expertise is more in desserts. They are fun, everyone loves desserts. They're not always the fastest thing to put together. They say it takes patience, really it's just taking the time to get it done. Just as long as it takes to roast an item in the oven, you still got to bake something for that long. But not everybody wants to get down and have to try and work with it. But I do mainly hot foods, appetizers. I do like working with a lot of seafood and steaks. That's a good question. Probably something involving agriculture or buildings. I like to work with my hands, so I probably would build my nursery to raise my farm, to have my plants to cook with.
There you go.
Currently I'm working on a garden in my house right now, so I can start using all my own products to cook at home fresh. Nothing really. I'm open to work with anything. I'm not hesitant to give it a shot and try. The only things I haven't had the most experience with is the new style of cooking, which is chemical compounds. Throwing that nitrogen and using those different mixes and boxes. I try to get that product without having to go that far. But out of necessity, sometimes you need that space age stuff. Feel good.
Yeah.
Feel great. I'm excited about it. Got some support behind me. Looks like it'll be a fun time, a great event. Chance to just get out there and just cook and just lay it down. Oh yeah, that's no problem. I mean, you work in a restaurant, aside from people staring at you, you got 100 people waiting on their food. Right? So it's in my thinking about it, it's harder to try to prepare for 100 people that want their food in half an hour than trying to prepare, creative dishes in the same amount of time span, but that are just going to go out and not everyone's trying to get you for. Basically, sometimes long hours. You got to dedicate yourself if you want to get anywhere as far as being an actual well-rounded chef. Sometimes there's people. You meet a lot of people, lose a lot of friends. Some people can't be there all the time. They can't do the job or can't hang. So you work with them. You take the best you can with them and try to keep in touch. You lose some friends. Really, long hours, hard work. Just trying to make sure you stay creative and up with the new times, new products coming out. Read. Pick up your articles. Look around. Go to local restaurants. Try to check the local farmers markets and see what kind of products are around. Go talk to your food purveyors. See what products they have coming out. What something's been simplified or things that are getting changed around. Just research, research what you actually do. You don't want to just go in and try and make something. A recipe is one thing, but it's a good idea myself to think about actually researching each of those items, seeing what they can really do, what you can work with them, and how to utilize them aside from that recipe. Don't worry about failure. If something doesn't, if you burn something, get another pan, try it again. Start with the cheaper pan the first time or something. Don't worry about getting it wrong. There's plenty of times I've gotten it wrong, and sometimes you get fast enough to correct it before somebody notices it. But if it doesn't come out, just keep trying, keep plugging away. Excited? Dessert. Dessert. I don't know. I guess whatever I could find on that desert island. I don't know if I'd want to try and bring something with me to keep eating or actually work off that island. I'll cast away it with some crab and some fish with a spear. Fresh herbs. Any type of fresh herbs. I like to. There's such a variety in just like a basic basil. You got 8 different types of basil. You know, each region has a different type. And they're producing different types of hybrids. Fresh greens, fresh vegetables, just
straight out of the garden.
Straight out of the garden, fresh herbs and stuff. Anything you can find in pig that's nice. You know, you can taste it, it tastes good. It's gonna go good in the dish. But when I was starting out, when I was 16, the worst one that I had, got my hand stuck to a flat top. And had to rip that off in the beginning of my work week and the shift, and lost part of my skin on my hand. Had to keep going. And if that didn't make me stop cooking,
right?
You know, I don't know what would. Big bass.
Slap somebody with a fish.
Big bass. Hit him with a fish.
That's awesome.
Favorite season, probably fall. You're coming out of summer season. You're getting the last very trickle of your fruit seasons on part of them. Fall, you get into nice earthy tones. Again, a lot of people are looking for more home or solid cooked meals. Weather's getting colder. The seafood's getting better.
A lot of love,
you know. A lot of families here. You know, your livestock and everything, they're all bulked up during the summer and the spring. So everything's very hardy coming into the fall. Favorite beer is Newcastle. And favorite liquor drink is rum. Rum. Determined, fun, energetic, sometimes a little hostile. You hit busy times and you got to be direct, and either they go with it and afterwards they're okay, or you just keep going. In 10 years, hopefully being a co-owner or in a restaurant, or working with somebody to develop a place. A small 25, 50 seat restaurant, you know, small staff, really small, intimate, an environment where you can bring fresh product in, kind of like an open kitchen where an individual or individuals come in for a party, sit down, they're presented with an array of items, and they get to choose products. They want vegetables, they can choose 2 or 3 vegetables, a couple of different proteins and stuff, and the chef gets to create what they want from those products.
That's awesome.
There's no exact menu. You can come back and maybe request something you had before, but it's really up to the chef on a creative basis, on a continued basis. Definitely working on your techniques. You gotta have the determination and the skill set to do your techniques correctly to make good products. If somebody, the chef can, the so-called chef, let's say, could pull something out of a box, but if you don't know how to even use that box product or make that product, there's no point in really being the chef. You can pull a rotten potato out of a box. Never even made one before, that doesn't make sense to me. take butter. I like the butter.
Yeah. It's all about that butter, baby.
Butter. She likes to cook that butter. But no, she's got a very nice style of cooking and everything. You know. It's personal heroes. You know, my instructors, co-workers that I've worked with, anybody in the past. As far as celebrity stuff goes, I watch them, I pay attention to them, but I'm more into finding my own personal heroes. Mr. Graham over here. I've worked with him, and he's a successful man. He's a hero of mine.
Casey, come February 28th, 10 o'clock, it's going down. I'm gonna shake you out like it's butter, baby.
My name is Casey Aldridge. I was born in Michigan and I've been here when I was about 3. I've been here ever since. The executive chef at the Lakeside Inn. I was a dishwasher at this little. Actually, no. That I was a busser here for like 2 weeks, and then I got fired. I was
Now you're
terrible at
back.
it. Yeah. Yeah, that was my first job. I hated it. I didn't like being out in the front of the house. Obviously now, this is not cut out for it.
So then you started washing pots?
Yeah, and I started dishwashing, and that's when I started cooking after that, just shortly thereafter.
Me too. I think it's important to start from the pit and you see what's going on.
Yeah. Really, I just like the artistic and practical side of it. It's it's practical. Everyone needs to eat. Everyone likes to eat, but it's still you get to be creative and express yourself and do different things. And there's a million different ways to do the same thing, and that always kind of appeals to me.
Yeah.
Since I was I think 19, just sort of like
15
off
years?
and on. Yeah. 14, 15 years. No, this will be my first one.
All right.
I'm a nervous pros.
We got a virgin.
Yeah. Good.
Good, delicious.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I definitely don't have like
a comfort or
yeah, I mean,
modern.
I like to do. I don't know. I like to do a little bit of everything. I don't know. I don't.
So you're open.
Yeah, I try not to limit myself to just one. Like, oh, I'm a French or I'm Italian. Or,
Right.
Sauces, I love making soups and sauces. I don't know, just something about bringing all those flavors together and do a nice one, like into a. Probably working for my dad or something terrible, or working in an office, or like I don't know, just something where I'd just be completely miserable all the time. Really,
Ostrich or like.
Yeah, I mean, exotic stuff like that I've never really worked with before. I don't have much background with. Probably would intimidate me a little bit, but still, I mean, it's all food, meat.
Exactly,
There's really nothing. There's different techniques and stuff, approaches, but nothing too. Maybe like what is it? It's the one the fish that'll kill you if you don't remove the.
Oh yeah,
blowfish.
Yeah. Yeah, this.
That would scare
I
me
wouldn't
a
even
little
cook
bit.
it.
Yeah, I think I would probably stay away from that. I'm nervous, man. I don't want to let Clemente beat me. I hate him so much. He's like the worst human being I've ever met.
Yeah, he's a dirty guy.
Yeah, he's just the worst. So
He's
if I
cocky.
get beat by him, I mean, I'll probably just quit the industry and just never.
Let's not go that far.
No, maybe not that. But no, I'm nervous. Yeah, I'm excited though. It'll be a lot of fun. I'm really
It's cool that you get to cook against a friend.
Yeah, and I mean, actually, Clemente and I worked together for a while, and I learned a lot from him. He's a great chef. I really like working with him, and he's a good guy to know, and it'll be a lot of fun to whip his ass. Lose out on a lot of family time and personal time, as far as and whenever everybody else is got weekends off, I'm in the kitchen. And they don't really understand it all the time. They don't really seem to appreciate that. That's just that's the way it's gonna be.
Holidays.
Yeah. But that's probably the biggest thing. It's just loss of time with the family and friends and stuff like that. don't be cocky, and learn stuff. You know, just try to learn as much as you can from everybody you work around. Always be, always be learning. Always be pushing yourself a little bit. You know, don't ever think you know everything. Or that's probably the worst thing I've ever seen is when young kids come out of culinary and they might know have a lot of information, but as far as applicable
working line and stuff like that.
It's a different world in reality than it is in school. So. Don't be afraid of salt.
Salt,
Salt
yes.
is your friend. Don't be afraid of fat. Fat is flavor. Just pretty much, and don't be afraid to try new things and experiment. You know, you learn, trial and error, and you learn new techniques, and you improve on it each time you do it. Sultry. Probably something simple, just like a bacon and egg sandwich or something like that, or something with or maybe like a.
Bacon and eggs is a necessity.
Yeah, I mean, just I could eat bacon and eggs pretty much every day and never get sick of it. It always changes. It's never, it never really, I go on kicks of certain things, and lately I want to put pancetta on everything.
Yes.
On my cereal, I don't even care.
Right.
But yeah, I don't know. There's a lot of different things like that I like to do.
Nice fatty ingredients.
Yeah.
Bold flavors.
Really, just any kind of meats or fatty meats and. Probably the winter, especially. I mean, I like making like hearty soups and stuff like that, and that's really the best time for that kind of stuff. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. There's stuff in all
Family in
seasons.
town.
Yeah.
Thanksgiving.
It's just kind of like the comfort food, it goes well during that, big bowl of chili or something like that. It's just nothing's really better than that on a cold day. Probably one time when I was working at Shiraz, there was a real small kitchen, and the chef was heating up a pan to saute or to sear some fish, and he held the pan back and asked me to put some butter in it, but I thought he was handing it to me to take it from him. So I just reached out and grabbed it without really looking or thinking about it, and like full hand grab stuck to it, like the whole inside of my hand. So yeah, I had to finish the night. I held a glass of ice water in my hand the rest of the night and cooked with my left hand, and we got through it. It was terrible. Yeah, I think Paula Deen would be the most fun out of all. I don't know. Rachel Ray seems like she could probably have a good time. She could teach you. She could. Yeah. That Gianna lady, I don't know. She seems a little too uptight. I feel like she would be as much fun to hang out with. Sugarcane, that'd be a good one.
Yeah.
Bludgeon the crap out of somebody. Or maybe just a whole side of beef. Just got good range on it. You could keep them.
So you slice away with the cow.
Yeah. Well, not a whole cow.
It's a slice of beef.
Rum. I love rum. Beer, I don't know. I don't really have a favorite beer. I like Dogfish, 90-minute, but IPA. Probably just calm. I'm pretty calm.
Hardworking, calm.
I don't really get too excitable,
Did y'all hear that?
Pistachios or sunflower seeds, yeah. I like to, make people happy with food. That's a good feeling.
I think the kitchen brings a lot of love and a lot of
and that camaraderie of like working through a shitty night with people, and like you got their back and they got your back, and at the end of it, all the frustration, all that shit afterwards, you can walk away from it and feel really good about it. That's
start over.
Captain Chop. Probably be somewhere around here because I grew up here, and you know, it'd be nice to have it in an area.
Maybe you want a big restaurant or like
something small, something high end but casual. You know, good quality food, but not real pretentious. Or you know, I've always thought it'd be nice to do like a butcher shop with like a nice. You could have like a nice steakhouse on the side and do like, but just real casual, comfortable. Not no candles, no.
Lot of fluff.
Yeah. I don't know, man. We'll see. If I freak out, you'll know it, because you'll see a big angry ginger running by. Really, a lot of the guys at the Lake Tech, where I went to school there for a little bit, and they're all really just great guys, like super helpful, really knowledgeable. You know,
Hey, man.
they've gone out of their way for a lot of people, and they've done a lot to bring up, you know, good culinary students in this area, which is something that we needed really bad. And yeah, I mean, between, you know, Arrow, Cooper, and Koenig, and Chef Rhodes, those guys, they've done a lot for this area as far as the culinary side goes. Clemente, I'm fucking coming for you, dude. I'm gonna cook so much food, and I'm gonna make it so good. You're gonna be like, what? That's crazy! Look at all that good food. You're not even gonna be able to cook. You're gonna be so amazed at what's going on next to you. It's gonna be really sad to see. And if you cry, I'll be there with a hanky for you. Don't worry. And I know your beautiful wife Lisa is probably going to be there too, and I'm going to steal her from you by doing this. I'm going to beat you so bad that she's going to leave you for me.
Take his girl.
And your kids. Your kid's going to start calling me daddy. That sweet little boy you got. It's going to be really messed up, man. And I apologize in advance for how terrible it is going to be for you after this. And all the people there their lives are going to change. And yeah, it's going to be ridiculous. So. Can't wait.
Thanks everybody for coming out. I hope you enjoy yourself tonight. Enjoy the music, the food, the drink specials, and enjoy the entertainment of two chefs throwing down. The After Hours Supper Club.